We're just jumping right into this. We're not even gonna try to like assemble a raid of people or anything. Computer arrived. Lots to copy. All right, get out of here. You get out of here. Go away. You get off of that. UI layout load chicken. Bam. Let's drag this one to here. And we're off. That fast. Okay. Had the defending the Ramas and 3 archers popped up right as we reached the breach in the southern wall of the Pelennor. So close. Mac Apple, what's up? May the force be with you. Thank you. You'll have nothing better to do than watch this. Heck yeah, man. We're living on the edge today. Use the forks. Feel, don't think. A giant. That's awesome. That is awesome. Use the forks. All right. So, sit back, relax. We'll be here a little while. I expect this run to take about 2.5 hours. So yeah, we're gonna nail it this time though. Even though we have no squats. Again, because we don't have escorts, the problem is going to be those stealth mobs. Those are going to be the rough ones. But Bacon Donut Butt Bandit's coming, so that'll take care of that. Too long? I think it's too tall is the term. I expect, maybe. Yeah, Lotray is a huge game. It's enormous. It takes, and this is with me like spamming this chicken run speed boosts. It takes over 2.5 hours to run from one end to the other. Yeah, it's a big game. It's a big game. No, long, oh boy. Oh boy. Epic quest. Thank you for the retweet, whoever that was. Yeah, it is. It's so big and so like diverse too. Late watches. Okay, so it should be daytime by the time we get to the troll shots because we don't need no giants and trolls and nonsense. Don't need no trolls. And very, very pretty. Very pretty. Stars. Orion. Not quite in the right spot, but we'll go with it. Is everyone here chatting on the Lotro streams? Say what, Fonda? You confuse me? That was like my first thought when, because I actually got a chance to hang out with Carv and his wife not terribly long ago. They came and visited, and my first thought was like, that's a tall dwarf. That's a tall dwarf right there. That was my first thought. I think I might have actually said that too. Do 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 do. Becca and I are planning on watching the Darkness Rising this evening. Carve should be a lot of fun. Era chat. It's Era chat. Hey, buddy. Now come back, Thorthy Stone Axe Defender of the Halls. After LPN? Don't know. Don't know. There's so many pictures of recognizable constellations. Seriously. Yeah, Thunder, we're not on the official stream tonight. Wide shut. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Aerith Army. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the family. You could go down to the river and fish. I don't know why you want to, but you could. We are close to 900 followers. The only thing you could call is a typical hobbit. Mickle delving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, I love the things. Large hobbit costume as well. That's awesome. Ding 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 ding. About 2.5 hours, Founder. We came so close. We came so close. Yeah, it was a tad under 2.5 hours last night, and we were maybe 5 minutes away from Minas Tirith when we kaputted. So, yeah. We got toasted. Oh, wide shut. It's taters now. I gotta update that panel. We got toasted at the breach in the southern wall of the Pelennor. So absurdly close to Minas Tirith, almost within sight of Minas Tirith. Because someone had a quest that pops up enemies that you got to defend against, and the enemies saw me first. So, needless to say, at that point, I will be very careful. Very, very careful. First time here? Oh, nope. Don't worry, Wide Shut. There's no stupid questions. Just hang out and enjoy and have fun. Ask all the questions you want. Well, this is the relaxing part. It's like, Oh, Breland. Well, don't ask dumb questions on purpose. Be like, what's Twitch? Like, no, it's not. No. Hey, there's bacon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. Another chicken grease. Share dance. Okay. Whoa, it's a person. It's Vavik, shield against adversity. I found her so happy. Chickadee Sacks. We should rename it Chickadee Sacks. Greenway. Okay, we made a debris. We're still alive. Yep. Wide shut, that is how you use commands. That is how you use them. Gondorzilla! Hello! 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 Okay. Sweet. Mind you don't stray into the West Hills, is what that guard said. Yeah, it takes I think about 15 minutes to get your first tater, and then it's like every 15 minutes after that you get a tater, and then when we're offline you get them too and stuff like that. It's pretty great. I think Terry Adwin still has the most. She's got like 10,000 of them. How do you play chicken and Lotro? You go to Sanson's farm in the Shire, which is like if you go to Mickle Delving and you take the road towards Waymeet, you basically do all the quests there. Like, instead of going all the way to Waymeet, you take the left. There's like a little spit of land there, you'll see, a spit of road. You take it up there to Sanson's farm. It's where there's like the egg gathering stuff for the festivals and stuff. Sanson's farm in the Shire, and you do all the quests there, basically. I'm making you dizzy doing it? So, wait, doing... Oh, sorry. Blue horse. Zilla and bacon. Pork chop. Caleviel. Right? This is a pretty cool horse. Sizzle. Yes, other characters can see you as a chicken, but you cannot talk to them because you're a chicken and you can't speak English. Or the common tongue, or whatever it is they use. But yes, other characters can indeed see you on your chicken. That's how these two know where I am. They can see me. And like this, what other folks see is this squiggly line arrow there, chicken. Honestly, the only part I'm worried about really is getting through just cluck speech. Yeah, the part I'm worried about is getting through Dunland. Dunland's gonna be the challenge here. Because of those stealth mobs. There's nothing you can do from a stealth mob. They see you, you're dead. Just gotta get lucky. Snowy Zilla. What's the comparison on Zilla? Love the die? Don't know. I will find out. Twitch viewer wants to know a comparison you use. Is of course Ethan of the Barrow Breed? Don't know. Don't know. Ah, yes. He hath eaten of said cheese. Pie eating champion? And a super fast rabbit. You don't always die. What's up, Kellerin? And Ski, hello. Yeah, you don't always die. I didn't die on my minstrel because I stood there healing myself for 20 minutes. It was pretty great. I'm not sure if you saw chat. Whee! Totally died every time you've eaten the cheese. I died on my guardian. Yeah, if you're high enough level, Carp, high enough level. I don't know how much pipeweed affects it. I don't know. I could probably have it on my guardian and I'd be able to heal through it. I can heal through 4 hell water just standing in it. It'd be interesting though because sometimes you do challenge stuff and it would be fun to do did I do it again? Of course I did. It'd be fun to do a like a super cheese challenge mode where you eat Barabri before you try soloing something ridiculous. Ran out of enemies. Ah. Chicken cannot fight, no. Yeah, chicken gets one-shotted, basically starting now. Because I've only got 43 morale. So, yeah. I die real fast. Real fast. Chicken on a roast. Yeah. It's a Huorn skittering along the ground like a Huorn does. Oh, campfire would help too. That would help too. Nope, we got no stealth. We've got we've got 4 skills. Chickens have 4 skills. We've got chicken grease, which is what I've got on me right now. It's a run speed boost, 50% run speed, plus 50% run speed for 30 seconds. We've got bob and weave. Sometimes survival comes down to not being hit, actually most times. Plus 50% evade chance, plus 25% additional evasion against range attacks. Paranoia, You're not sure what, but something isn't right. This is increased stealth detection, which is helpful. And possum impersonation. Middle Earth is a dangerous place to be. Sometimes it's good to be dead. Cannot be attacked. Channeled skill. 2-minute cooldown. This basically drops aggro. If you use it while on the run, you can see my power is going down because I'm using it. And I will drop aggro immediately. But it doesn't work against ranged mobs, because once ranged mobs see you, they aggro on you, they shoot you, you can't drop aggro from them once they aggro on you. Trust me, I tried. So that's the gamut of the skills, and that's it. Hendonbar, what's up, man? Welcome back. Chicken on the Run. Sounds like a restaurant. Sounds like a movie. Have to mute for meetings? Well, we'll just chicken around here without you. Whee! Yeah. Especially like if you're doing Crosser of Roads or something. I've done Crosser of Roads twice now, which is how you get the golden chicken. And the only part you need an escort for on that one, like, chickens can get remarkably close to things before they aggro on them. The only part you needed someone for... Oh, hi, lots of people. The only part you needed someone for was the part where you have to go up to the gate of Helagrod. That one, people say they've done it solo, but I don't know how. I tried, I timed it several times, and I could not do it. So I'd be like, can you meet me there in 10 minutes? I'd get on my chicken, I'd take my chicken nest over to Rivendell, and I do know the writer. This is Bacon Donut Butt Bandit in the chat, and Gondorzilla is a kinmate of mine. And this is a Hjorn. That's doing absolutely nothing to protect us, but that's okay. Ah! Yep. Bacon knows what he's doing. He knows what's up. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Did they loot the kill? Badoom. Psst. I love the Lone Lands. It's one of my favorite areas in the game, honestly, because not because of like the quests are super awesome or anything, but because this is where I learned about the game. No, it's just for fun. Just for fun. No fancy reward at all. Accept the glory. Yeah, it's just to see if we could do it. Boink. Yeah. I watch chat. That's what I do. Yeah, bragging rights, basically. Hammer down on a chicken. It's funny because that's a guardian skill. That's why I'm good at it. No, just kidding. Hunter. Well, this this tune is a hunter. He's got, I think, almost every classic cap. Bunch of execs in the company had inflation. Oh my gosh. Did you actually have to do it, or did you get off without having to do it? Because if you had to do it and then it was like, lol, nope, that's annoying. But if you got off without having to finish it, that's better. Although they could have told you before. Fox! Falco, go, Fox. I wonder if I can mine things with my beak. That'd be unnecessary and cool. We're not taking the speedy route, we're taking the safe route. Great Pumpkin by NASA to whiz past Earth around 1 p.m. on Halloween. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. So at least it wasn't like a lot of wasted work. Yay! Huge project, nope! Ah, excuse me. Apparently boring stream is boring. Just kidding. I did not sleep too much last night. Figuring out what happened with your auto job this morning? What happened with your auto job this morning? I was up 3 something. Yeah, we got firewood. Killer. Because I was up way too late watching Bob Ross. It was 3 something when I actually, like, forced myself to stop watching another painting happen in front of your eyes. It was amazing. It's like half an hour and it's something that's like gasp. It's amazing. I know. It's like, what? It's so cool to watch. And it's funny to watch the Twitch chat too, because it's like Twitch chat meets Bob Ross. So it's like all the all caps stuff. Yeah, happy little, like everyone's like happy stuff. And then when he pulls out the big brush, he's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the big brush. And people are like, what? Big brush? What? Big brush? And then like big brush OP, please nerf. Bob Ross OP. Like and then like Van Dyke Brown OP. That was a popular one. And whenever he was like, let's get crazy, let's do this, and he'd do something, and then people were like, ruined! Ruined! In the chat. And then every painting he finished, people would be like spamming GG. It was amazing. It's like, it's Twitch chat meets Bob Ross. It's like, this is perfect. It's great. Bob Ross is joy incarnate. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Time to get to work. Blue OP. Yeah, like it was, oh, it's great. The chat, and the amazing thing about that chat, it was scrolling. It was like 60,000 people in there last night. Which, think about it, is like Yankee Stadium packed full of people watching Bob Ross and talking about it. It's awesome. And or people are like, use cerulean blue, or pre-recorded. Yeah. And then like other people being totally trolled by it. Dunland is the worst. But yeah, like, and people were being totally trolled, and people like that notice me senpai, and then people are like, dude, he's dead, and everyone's like, dude, we know. What's supposed to happen? You get to see how many taters you have. It's nothing terribly exciting, to be honest. Your count goes up as you hang. It's like the channel currency. Every once in a while we use them for giveaways, Once you get to 3,500, you can get your own chat command. Yeah, it's just a thing that counts up. If you're in the channel and hanging out, you get taters. That's it. It's not terribly exciting. Unless you really like taters, yeah. Yeah, this is true. Yep, it happens automatically. Oh boy. Woo! Yeah, I think Terry Edwin still has the most. We're gonna find out. Taters, check. I can't even spell Terry Edwin. Terry Edwin. How many does she got now? I know it's over 10,000. There we go. Almost 11,000 now. Tokens are real. No, tokens I renamed a lot of roasted tater. I renamed, we decided as a channel that we wanted to rename him Taters because taters, yo. And I just haven't gotten around to updating the panel. Hi! Come help us. Roasted taters. You know what's really good is if you get like some of those little red baby potatoes that are awesome, and you douse them in olive oil and like cover them with rosemary, and you just cut them in quarters, and you put them in the oven until they're like golden brown. Ah, so good. It's like good with everything. Home fries, not even. Just like rosemary red potatoes. It's so simple and so good. For Dawn. Unless by home fries, they're fries made at home, in which case, yes. Dude, once I'm past, you don't need to kill him, but thanks. The ones ahead we gotta worry about. Going up the Bruin Gorges would be scary as a chicken? Eh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The scary part, honestly, is Dunland, because of the stealth mobs. They got like overpowered leafy feats. We could have taken this shortcut, but I don't want to try to tax these two folks. One way to do it is to run down here, but we're going to go all the way up here. And go the safe route. Minstrels are fun. I think when I get my minstrel to cap, he's going to be playing a horn. Because saxophone, y'all. Seriously. It sounds like a saxophone and it's awesome. It's like you're healing, except it's so sad. Although like the flute is like the happiest. And everyone's happy and you're healing stuff and yeah. But yeah, I got to drum on my minstrel for DPS. At cap, it doesn't matter for instruments because they're all the same, and then it's basically just like the stats are all the same for damage purposes, but you can just get like a different skin on it. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, once you get to cap, it doesn't matter at all. And basically, it's just whichever sound you like the best. My graphics in the water are turned all the way, like, super down. Marching Arthur strong to the beat of his different drum. Yeah, I like the DPS drum on my minstrel too. My minstrel's like 57. The bloomin' fancy. Play. We're just skipping this whole mob of red dots entirely. Going straight down the river. It's a safe way, sure. Not the fast way, but the safe way. You will notice that I'm not using my sprinty thing here because this is a comparatively dangerous part if I get myself too far ahead without paying attention. Doodly-doo-doo. All minis are rock stars smashing the instruments. That's awesome. I'll take care of that guy. I'll take this guy on by my lonesome. Cool. I heard this game. Yeah, the clarinet does sound kind of clarinet-y. The instruments in this game are actually pretty good. Like, they're not bad at all. Chicken versus toad fight. Fight me in real life. Minis are players of note. Ba-doom. Oh gosh, lots of things. You can go ahead and clear those out. And up we go this way. Hey! Hey! Come back! Whee! Wonder if I can seamlessly make it onto the bridge while sprinting. Nailed it. Yeah. Giddy up. Oh, me too, Fonder. It's awesome. Okay, here we go. Bacon have to bail? No, they went ahead a little bit instead of up the path. They're still here. They're still here. One thing you have to be careful of in Eregion is the trees, because the trees have an AoE attack, it seems. And if I stay too close to these guys, then the trees will actually, when they shoot at the trees will actually kill me. Oh, I like Eregion too. It's a nice one to show. And we're going to follow the road until the road just totally disappears. This is a hard part navigationally speaking, from here until Dunland, really. From here through Endedwaith, there's not a lot of road to speak of. Ooh, it's a foggy day in Lotro. I don't remember seeing much fog. That's awesome. I like it. I dig it. Ah! Boodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. It really is. Yeah, this is cool fog. I don't remember seeing this very much. You don't often get fog in the game. I like it. I like it. Or it could be like the morning mists, because it's dawn, and maybe it'll burn off as the day wears on. That'd be cool too. This feels like a cold, wet morning, doesn't it? GG game. Good game, as the saying goes. Alright. Fun to sit on top of a mountain and watch the sun come up. See, that's awesome that in Lotro, that's just the thing that you can do, and it seems like it fits. Yeah, you can watch the sunrise, you can watch the sunset, you can watch the stars move in the sky. So good. So good. This guy's like, bum, do, wubba, do, bum, do, wubba, do, bum. Okay, let's take a navigational pause. Alright, just keep going straight, basically. What, Thunder? I may have. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, so it wasn't on purpose if I was. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It was something unconscious that happened. We're connected. I have no idea. Yeah, you kill that guy. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I must have been singing a song. I don't even remember singing anything. See, this is what happens. When I stream, you guys watch this, it's just stuff happens. Out of my brain. Out my unconscious. Oh, and I saw a tree glancing. That was like the bum dip bum dip bum dip bum. It's like the music you play when there's like somebody galumphing. It's international galumphing music. I didn't know that there was a show associated with it or something. Or something. Yeek! Yeek! I'm gonna take a little bit of a wider path around here. Note to self, don't go on that hill. Oh, that's an actual name to that song? I did not know that. I've always just said it. See, I don't know any of this stuff. I've seen Fantasia once when I was real little. Real little. And I barely remember it. Fantasia is not a short, it's a full-length movie, I thought. What's up, Xanthor? I didn't know that was... I thought Fantasia was like a full-length movie, or maybe it just seemed longer when I was little because I was little, and it was not really that long. Full-length movie made up of lots of shorts. Got it. Got it. I don't know where my escort peeps went. I seem to have lost them by accident. Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. It's been so long since I've seen. I should like find that thing on YouTube somewhere. It's probably not on YouTube because Disney. I should find that thing somewhere and watch it. Do 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 do. Just want to say, holy clouds, Batman. Fantasia 3, no wait, that was my wedding. It's on Netflix? Oh, yes! That's happening. Um, 55, 13, 2. And headed straight south. Elvanui, what's up? I'll wait at the river. How's that sound? I'll wait at this little river thing. Yeah, I lost both of them, I think. I just don't want to wait, like, dangerous spots. Oh, there he is. Swim, 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 swim. Whee! Need to dry. Yeah. Okay, let's cross country at this time. We'll see what happens. No, I don't think there's stealth mobs here. I've never gotten noms by a stealth mob around here. Boom, do do do. Do 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 you do do boom doom do boom boom. Don't know why I have that song stuck in my head now. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, the mobs here. There's not really anything too much to worry about in Enedwaith except losing your way and running into stuff that's mobs but aren't red dots on the radar. Like the crows don't show up as red dots on the radar and they can see you from further away than other things. So that's one thing to worry about, for sure. But not on the route that we're going. There's no stealth mobs. How many chicken runs have I done in total? Good night. 50 total. All the times I've ever started on a chicken session play. I've done most of the servers. Well, some of the servers didn't show up, in which case I didn't do a run there. But I've easily spent 50 hours on a chicken. Closer to 60 probably now. Yep. Valor's because we died last night. When next time will I be on? I will be on again tomorrow evening. I'm not exactly sure that I'll be doing LPN tomorrow. I'm not sure. Because I said that I wouldn't be. Wait. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. No, there is no LPN tomorrow. That's tonight. Tomorrow, 8 p.m.-ish. We're going a little differently. Tomorrow, because it's Halloween, Beckett and I will be streaming. We'll be doing a duo stream. And we'll be on our hunters and in costume. because it's Halloween. So I'll be all costumed up as Aragorn, and she'll be Arwen, and it'll be great. Yeah, I was cruelly assassinated. That's what happened. I like that. I mean, I don't like it, but that's what happened. Yeah, we got LPN tonight. I'm confused on my days, yo. Wink. See, these crows don't show up on the radar, so I gotta be careful. Other than them, though, it's pretty safe. All right, how we doing? How we doing for time? Slower than last time, but that's okay. It's because we didn't take that shortcut. Lotra Players News. I'm on a podcast, Lotra Players News. It's every Saturday, except for this Saturday, because this Saturday is Halloween, so we're doing it Friday night instead. But it's a podcast where we talk about the latest news in Lotro, and at Lotra Players, he says, channeling Pine Leaf. Excuse me. Well, Becca's not going to be on a chicken. We're going to be on our hunters. We're at level 59 in Moria. So close to 60. I have a sound clip of me doing the Old Spice guy. I have that sound clip. I made sure I snagged it. But yes, it's somewhere on YouTube. Everything related to Lotro. Game news, other stuff going on in the game, events on different servers, stuff like that. Morning! What's up, Joey? He needs it. I haves it. Excuse me. New player questions, yeah. Very true that. We also have a bi-weekly thing that we kind of got roped into. It's like a role play, like a tabletop role play thing based around Lord of the Rings Online. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, we're gonna be doing festivaling tomorrow. I've never done the fall festival. I've never done the Haunted Burrow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our characters totally smashed and we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Haunted Burrow while drunk. Characters smashed, not us. Characters. Ah, step in a crack, you break your back. Yeah, you can get your characters drunk in this game. It's pretty great. Certain kinds of wine and beers and stuff in the game will make your character get super drunk, and your screen will go all wonky, and it's great. So we're gonna be doing that. And the screen is gonna be totally wonky, and we're gonna be going through the Haunted Burrow. No, I generally don't do the festivals. Like I've done the Yule Festival. I've done the is it the Harvest Myth Festival? No, Farmer's Fair. I've done the Farmer's Fair. Yeah. I've never done the Haunted Burrow, so the first time I do it is going to be me with Muddled Wit. It's going to be great. It's a maze for a reason. And we're going to do it without a map. We're not going to have a map open for it or anything. We're just going to be figuring it out. It's going to be great. So if you want to see those shenanigans, come hang out. First time is really fun. Yeah, you will be getting my first time through the Haunted Burrow complete with reactions. Do 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 do. All right. Well, we're almost through Ended Wave. Now's where it starts to get ugly. Dunland is the hard part for sure. Zoom. Forgot about Zippity Doo Dahs. Always forget about my chicken grease skill. I'm so used to not using it that I always forget that I have it. In League quest, I've not done any of those in League things either. Becca, we should do the in League. You should teach me. All the quest dailies in 20 minutes? My goodness. I know, right? Fog. Look at that. Look at those mountains in the distance. Look at this. This is on medium graphics too. I should pull it up. We should do in League stuff, Becca. And Ale Association, because we're hunters and we can. Look at that. That looks so cool. It's like the place where Simba's not supposed to go. Posting the burrow for the in League. Perfect. We'll do all of the in Leagues stuffs. And Ale Association. We'll do both. Drink Bilbo's wine, have to get out. Okay, so as far as I understand it, the Ale Association and the In League are two drinking associations. The Ale Association is run by dwarves. They can't stand the In League. So the In League Association is run by hobbits. You pretty much kind of don't care about the Ale Association, it sounds like it. But the Ale Association is like the evil dwarf version, where you go and sabotage the In League, I mean. Yeah, you can actually be in both, but when you do the Ale Association ones, you get negative rep with the In League. And when you do the In League, you get negative rep with the Ale Association. In League gives you Jig Dance, so that one's for you. Perfect. Whoop. Perfect place to run ahead. So scurry in here. Now, honestly, they don't mess with you as long as you're on the road. If you're on the road, you're fine. And we're clear. No more fog. Those clouds, though, y'all. Happy little clouds. That's scary. Happy little chicken butt. That too. Chicken butt. Yeah, you can get teleported. It's that's the only way. The Moria keg is the only way to get to the tavern on top of the 21st hall. There's the tavern and the rafters in the 21st hall. Before Rob Ross was William Alexander. There you go. Excuse me. Boo doo 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 doo. Yeah, me too. Giant's Needle, and then it was like, cool! And then I jumped and I was like, dang it, I didn't get pictures. Okay, we're gonna go the same route as last night. It seemed like a pretty good route. And it avoided as many stealth mobs as possible. All was not well. Nice, Xanthor. Oh, did I lose him? This way. What up, Galtrev? See ya. Do 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 do. Good morning, Sam. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon, Sam, in that case. Ah! My mouse is dead. Redo. Definitely want my mouse working. Do 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 do. Should get Nightbutt and Bacon. If you can get you and Gondor in a group, and you and Zilla in a group, that'd be good. That way you can not lose track of each other. This is the area that I'm not 100% confident of. Ah, there he is. He made it back. Went to bed at 8 in the morning. My goodness. Well, that counts as good morning. I hate when you got like a sneeze. Like, kind of there. Woo. Yeah. You guys, tomorrow, if you're going to be hanging out in the afternoon and you don't know what you want to do, 2 to 4 p.m., right, Trish? 2 to 4 p.m.? Make sure you hang out on the Lotro stream, because they're going to be doing a Where's Wig. And basically, Corey, you know how he's like gets distracted talking about architecture and places he's already been? It's going to be great, because they're going to take him places he's never been. Taking his Guardian to places he's never been, like Minas Tirith and stuff. And it's going to be great. And they want to raise, if they raise $2,000 for Signum University, which is the school that they have there that I want to go to someday, then they're going to be taking him on a chicken, doing what we're doing, taking him on a chicken to Minas Tirith, with him driving the chicken, nonetheless. What could possibly go wrong? Guaranteed good times all around. Good times all around. So y'all should totally go check that out. It's mañana. Except not mañana morning, but mañana tomorrow. So Trish, something to be careful of. When you get to the southern wall of the Pelennor, turns out there's a quest there to defend the Ramas. And if somebody's on that quest, right when you get to the wall, mobs will spawn and kill the chicken. Which is rather rough and annoying. So be careful of that. Like, make sure that nobody's on that quest, or that the chicken, like, that everyone stays well away from the breach in the Pelennor, and you let the chicken go through first. And then everybody else follows and gets close. Yes, or send in everybody first, clear out all the mobs, make sure there's no more respawns, and then get them through. One of the two, but be careful about it for sure. That's where we died last night. We died literally within seconds of being within sight of Minas Tirith. Okay. Why am I buffering? It might be your internet. Because I've got it turned down pretty decently. Do 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 do. Yes. Just have him watch the streams. We'll be good. I wish I was on my Guardian. Rich Kalinard Skarn. Kalinard Skarn is the one that's annoying to get, honestly. The Kalinard tier, for some reason, everyone seems to struggle with. Okay, we're almost at the most dangerous part right here. Yeah, kill that guy. When will this be up? As soon as you're finished, basically. So, whenever we're done, I don't know. This afternoon, basically. A couple hours. You have to have a choice. If you have to have a choice, then it's always better to get closer to a melee mob and further from a ranged mob, because the ranged mob will kill you immediately. The melee mob you can run from a little bit. Just in case. All right. Sounds good. I don't intend to do this on other servers as well. I really don't intend to. But the professor is going to be on Landreval tomorrow, so if you want to help him with that, you can. Spread the word about that. Spread the word about the Where's Wigan event, and if they get $2,000 for Signum University, then you will be able to run a chicken to Minas Tirith, and it'll be great. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, here's the most dangerous bit because of stealthed archers. From here till the fords. When will I get on landing to do runs? I have a couple characters on Landreval, like 5. But I don't often play them just because I'm so busy with my characters on Gladden that I generally don't have time for many more. But yeah, I'm pretty firmly entrenched on Gladden, to be honest. Definitely gonna let these two run ahead a little bit here. Humphrzilla. We got a new pet. I have to make a newbie on Gladden. I've got plenty of characters on Gladden, that's for sure. We actually, like, I'm in the middle of doing a very long challenge of getting every class to 100. So at some point, I guarantee you'll have a character that you'll be able to run with me. The vicious warhounds are the ones you see. The ones you don't see are the cunning warhounds. Those are the scary ones. If I can ever get off in Ladris. Hunter or Bjorning? Hunter's a really good one to start with. It really is. Because you get the ports, you can make a hunter be a forester. Or excuse me, an explorer. Then you can get mats for your other classes and armor for yourself. Hunter's a really good first class to start with. It really is. That's the one that was stealth when I came through here on my Guardian. Okay, I think we might be pretty good. 1 class is 100, 3 rune keepers, 200s. You're late. I am late, but that's okay. I came to the game a lot later than a lot of people. I started maybe 3 years ago. Yes, being Metalsmith on guard is pretty helpful. Pretty helpful, especially as you're leveling. When you get to cap, it's a lot less relevant, in all honesty, but it's still quite nice. Alright. I have to log my big warnings to get them bows. All 20 of them, probably. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Hopefully we don't bug out here, because that would suck. So far, so good, guys. Cheers. All right, we're good. Whoop. Where's Bacon? Only 7. He's already ahead. Oh, there he is. All right. Said that too many times last night. I jinxed it. Yeah, maybe. All right, we're gonna do the same thing we did yesterday, which was go wide south around Martin here. Yeah, being mounted's not a bad idea right now. Gandalfing again. Yeah, let's do it. Boogity-doo-doo-doo-doo. Kill those. There's 2 wargs there. No, not those guys. I don't care about him. These 2. Those are the ones I'm worried about. Yeah. There we go. This is the town of Martin. Or was the town of Martin, as the case may be. Running a raffle today? No, not today. I'm gonna be doing the next. I have 1,000 I have 1,000 turbine point code left, and I'm gonna be giving it away next week on the Lotra stream. So next Wednesday is when I'll be giving that one away. Still dithering about in the Sudcrofts. I think you're still dithering about there because of the war bands that keep messing with you. Horses! Yep. Because you have to leave in a few? Sounds good. Alright, get to the road. The road's a lot safer. Well, which character are you moving to Gladden? Carve. What level is that one? So aren't you moving a comparatively high level 1 to Gladden? Leveling new character up is Moria and Mirkwood. Nope, 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 nope. You can't see me, I'm hiding in a bush. And nail the jump. And nail the jump. Oh, and nail the jump. Ow. Almost. There you go. There you go. Power level going through there. Hate dark places. You like Rohan then, that's for sure. I love how it's like all across Middle Earth, the weather's the same today. It's like all gloomy. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I pick Moria as my place to go back and do Shire Deeds. On my Guardian is what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Let's do some Shire Deeds. I need a break. Exactly. Trish, that's exactly what I did. I was in Moria and I needed a break, so I went back and I would do my Shire deeds and then go back to Moria for leveling. It worked out pretty great, actually, because I finished all my Shire deeds. And Bree deeds, actually. I did both of those while in Moria. Most of them. Through Moria for about 3 levels. Becca and I are on Hunters in Moria, and I'm actually really enjoying it. We're doing every quest we can find. 46 to 50 part. So you always just started Moria at like 46, 45, something like that, so I never had that issue. Start Moria a little bit early. Lore Master mounted combat's pretty sweet, from what I understand. Hunter mounted combat is the best. Which I'm excited for, because when Becca and I get our hunters to Rohan, it's going to be glorious. Moria 15, Lothlorien at 53? Wow. No, you could do the quest on the other side that high. How did you, Oh yeah, it is a lot more fun going through everyone else. Dark and scary parts are way more enjoyable in a group, for sure. For sure. The, We're trying to decide what place to do after Moria. I forget. I don't think we had decided yet. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, that place eats at my soul. I plan on doing, like, everything I can. In you know how I did all of Eregion on my Minstrel? I'm planning on doing all of Angmar that I can on my Warden when he gets up to there. And I'm going to enjoy it a lot more because of the epic, now knowing the epic in Gondor. Lothlorien, see, I did some of Lothlorien on my Guardian, but you can only do so many Sniff 6 Flowers quests, you know? Those kind of quests, I'm like, meh. So, yeah. Do. All right. Progress. Solid progress. We're almost to the Pass of the Dead, y'all. From here on out, so long as we stick to the road, we're pretty safe. Rejuvenate. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Northwest area is pretty hard. See, on my Guardian, I enjoyed that. I was like, yay. The fact that neither of us remember if we decided means that we have no longer decided. Basically. Yeah, you have to balance a tree singing with combat, for sure. For sure. No working at a flower shop, especially when someone's like, these flowers don't look good together. What were you thinking? I'm sorry. Let's go. Come on, chicken jump. Whee! Oh, come on. Yakety sacks, work for me. There we go. That is Edoras. That right there is Edoras. And it's awesome. 3 levels in Moria. Lothlorien for about 12 to 15. Wow. Chickadee Sacks. Chickadee says, don't talk back. Totally messed that up. Yakety Sacks, don't talk back. That's Edoras. That right there is fluff and Edoras, you guys. The Golden Hall. Move, horse. Yeah! Oh, it's a clover now. That's not a tan sheep. That's a white sheep. You can't fool me. It is awesome. Edoras inside. When you go inside Edoras, it's like, yes! So good. So good. Edoras is one of those places that they just totally nailed the mood of. Absolutely nailed it. Fonder, you are in for some treats here. Because you're going to see the Paths of the Dead. You're going to see Pelargir. You're going to see Minas Tirith. Repeatables. Ugh. I win because I'm not yet partnered. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not yet partnered, and we don't have like 50 people. If we had, I think it's like 40 to 50 people seems to be the turning point for when you get quality options. Take care, Xanthor. Thanks for hanging out, man. But yes, someday we shall get partnered. That'd be fun. And then we can have quality options, and everyone can watch. Trish included. 8ish, yes. Yes, keep an eye on Twitter. That's where I'll be announcing it for sure on Twitter as leading up to it. But I'm expecting 8 to 8:30. Okay, don't die. Alright, I'll do my best. To not to. To not to. Take care. See you tomorrow. Covered bridge. Covered bridge. Under Harrow. This is under Dun Harrow. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Fonder, we get to go through the Paths of the Dead for Rizzles. It is not the most dangerous place. It's actually probably one of the least dangerous places on our entire trip. Because we're chicken. We're running like a chicken with our head cut off, so they think we're dead. Yeah, no, you can go through. Go figure, right? You ready for this too? This is the Rohirrim camp before the battles. And as you can see, it goes on for quite a while. There's more back there. But we're not going to visit that. We're going to go this way. Whee! Actually, it's worth it. I have everything turned low, don't I? Because I was in the moors. Son of a biscuit. Open landscape of Gondor. Actually, I don't expect us to run into too many problems in Gondor. We didn't... As long as you stay on the road, things kind of don't bother you. Check that out. Rohirrim camp. Insert fan squee. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and you know in the books how there's like the Pukelmen statues? Bam. Son of a Jedi? It's kind of awkward because Son of a Jedi is like not necessarily a good thing. It's actually pretty much just Luke so far. And as we get higher, you can see more of the camp. So good. Bum bum. So good. Bum. I got a you. Bat 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 bat. You guys, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and toss a follow. I'd appreciate it. We're super close to 900 followers. It's awesome. He's like, Ma! Ma! Rip. Sheep, Shepzilla, tan sheep. All right, here's the White Mountains of Gondor. You ready for this? Ready for this? To see Dunharrow? It's so pretty. It's so perfect. Of course, now that I have my graphics on high, y'all can, like, appreciate all this stuff. White Mountains of Gondor. You can see more of the Rohirrim camps. Horses fluffing everywhere because Rohirrim. I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know about the beacons. I can't remember where you see beacons or if you see beacons or etc. Maybe the beacons aren't lit yet because we haven't lit the beacons. Maybe we light the first beacon. Just saying. Maybe we light the first beacon in the next epic section. Next section of the epic. See that orc? That's like a grandpa orc. That was cool. I had like a big beard. Alright, here we go. That's not threatening at all. Into the Dimholt. See him once you get through the Paths of the Dead? Oh, okay. Tells you how much I pay attention. Yeah, that would be cool. You ready, Fonder? You ready for this? And Carve, check this out. The Dark Door. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Paths of the Dead. I had to visit some of them for quests. Really? I got dread as a chicken, but it didn't actually affect me. The Paths of the Dead, y'all. Paths of the Fluffin' Dead. Why is my music off? Son of a gun. We totally missed. Yeah, mushrooms grow in dark, dank places. That's what happens. We missed all the Rohan music, dang it. Yeah, and they'll come like swirl around you too. See? Like that. Check it out. So good. Probably wondering where the heck I went. Stopping for selfies. So cool. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. I'm coming. I'm coming. I was taking pictures. Showing off this beautiful fluffing game. I don't know, man. No, Frodo never, I don't know. Ring of Barry here. There you go. I was like, what? Frodo never was here. But, no, I don't know. No. I'm a chicken, yo. They leave chickens alone. Yeah, there's a lot of side places that we didn't go into at all. I love how we have Dread outside, but not inside. And we're in Gondor! Chicken's health should be 42. That'd be funny. Nah, man, I've got like mitigations and everything. 10% mits, yo. 17% evade. Epic mitts. Yeah, check out this water. Isn't it gorgeous? Waterfall. We're taking the chicken to Minas Tirith. There's your Stone of Eric, the black stone, right up there. You can see it. It's pretty cool. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go around it. Music is pretty good too. Alrighty. There's the mountain we just went through. It's awesome. Let's get on the path. We'll save for here. I know, right? Such pretty. Much wow. Okay, so how far are we so far? We're at 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's about 45 minutes away. Running a little slow, but it's okay. I love this music. No, that wasn't when Fonder says ugh something, you guys, that's not like a bad thing. That's like, oh, this music, you guys. That was me in a fonder voice about probably an octave deeper. Yeah. That was a Duff Feels moment. $10 added to Corey's chicken run now? Awesome. I speaks fonder. Yeah, it really does. The music. No, they didn't, Juai. It sucks. I like this one. Back! Yay, Mel. Just in time, right, for your desktop. Tarlang's Neck, the worst named place anywhere. Who's Tarlang, anyways? Wartime. How have we been going without music this whole time? I'm so annoyed at myself. We missed Rohan music. We gotta go back. So good. As we type. Even as we type. Ah! Apparently I went AFK for too long on my other character. Let me get back in. I had to look over just in time to see you will be logged out in 0 seconds. Whoops. Good job, memory. The local legend among the indigenous people of Gondor told of giants, and one of them called Tarling, who tripped and broke his neck, and so clumsy giant. The other giants did not clean up his body, which became more incorporated in the land instead. The giant's neck became Tarling's neck, his head dull Tarling, and the stones he was carrying Olveling and Gul'dan. Cool. So it's the story of a clumsy giant. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Thankfully not at a concert, yeah. Shadows of Angmar, yeah. You can also listen to the Rohan one on Spotify. Although I have bought that one. Clumsy dead giant, yeah, true. The nice thing about that Shadow of Angmar soundtrack is that it has Tom Bombadil's music in it. Sorry, I'm probably not going to make that face again, or at least not for a very long time. Oh, the period messed it up. That happens sometimes. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yay, scoop update. Got all the soundtracks from iTunes. How many soundtracks are there now? The Shadows of Angmar, Rohan. What else? I need this in my life. Is the Rohan one released? Or excuse me, Gondor? Rohan, Gondor. Mines of Moria. You box it on Amazon 4. Oh! It's seriously the best music for like studying anything ever. Helm's Deep. Oh, the Helm's Deep music is also on SoundCloud. You can listen to. Wolf. Alright, we're gonna beeline for this bridge, y'all. Bree soundtrack, Rivendell, yes, and yes. It's awesome. You get your Bree soundtrack, Lay of the Free Peoples, or whatever it is. You get your Tom Bombadil's house music. You get your Rivendell ambient noise of elves. So good. Ian Stewart, the geologist, and get tons of Scott's expressive voice. What? Why? Also, that guy has entirely too many vowels in his name. I thrive off ambient elf noise. Ah! Are you Pippin? Huh? Confused. He's so Pippin. You lost me. Not hard to do. Fonder of Riddles, where are we in relation to Minas Tirith? Alright, we're here. We're gonna go here, 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 through here, through there, Minas Tirith. So we're still a ways away. But that's okay. Pippin and Bingo has the same voice. Oh, yeah. They do. It's funny. But it's okay. Back from gardening. Hi! Alright, here we go. Sometimes I channel Pippin from the movies. Do I? Cool. Gondor has warbands, yes. All the areas of Gondor have warbands. And roving threats. Super great. But the warbands in Gondor are a lot easier to avoid, for the most part. Except I know there's 2 in the Pelennor Fields that we may need to worry about, but I'm not sure. Alright, now, if we were to go that way, there's a beacon. There you go, Fonder. There's a beacon. The beacons are lit. If we went that way, we'd be going on our way to Dol Amroth, which we're not. We're going this way. That one, oh, I remember questing in that. I remember that beacon. Yeah, it's huge. It is huge, too. There goes another squee. It's such a good game. I love this, that I can show you guys stuff that you've never seen before. This is so cool. You guys are going to have massive squeeze when we get to Minas Tirith. I mean, I know you guys saw it on the stream, on the U17 stream. But still, those who haven't seen Minas Tirith, it's Squeeville. Excuse me. I hate how I do that. I'm like watch a replay or something, and there's a highlight, and it's like in the middle of it. I'm like, such professionalism running rampant. It's embarrassing, I say, embarrassing. Haven't seen it from a distance yet. It's pretty cool from a distance. Yeah, you haven't seen the approach to Minas Tirith, and it's a cool approach for sure. It's a dangerous approach because of warg riders, but it's a cool approach. We're in Gondor. Somebody say it on Twitter. Squee is like the noise of a fangirl, basically. Hey, check it out, it got dark. Why? Because we're in Central Gondor. What happens in Central Gondor? The Dawnless Day has begun. That's what happens in Central Gondor. Excited fan, usually female and or excited carve. Music. Oh, excuse me. It's tearing up my metalsmith's heart. Car was poking fun at Fonder. Ah, okay. Yeah, E is Minas Tirith launching sounds. Squee is excitement. Check out that mountain. It's a mountain, all right. That's a chicken butt. Why is my butt glowing? It's like volcanic. Never mind. Bellows approval in medley dwarven fashion. I can squeeze for miles. Squeeze for days. Oh yes, we're gonna be jumping on this chicken if we get to Minas Tirith. If we make it, it'll be a good day indeed. By the way, I just want to say, check out this horse. That's a good horse right there. That's Pelargir rep mount. Sorry, sightseeing. Today's a good day to jump. It's always a good day to jump. Can you be a chicken in the moors? Not anymore. There was once an April Fool's Day where you could be a chicken in the moors. You spawned near Lugs. Oh, excuse me. And you had to run to Glenbrake for the quest. And it started off very quietly, wasn't announced. Before long, there were wargs camping this spawn in, and massive amounts of creeps trying to protect these chickens that were getting one-shot by creeps. It's awesome. Combined Worf and Koshkos. Nice. I have no idea who either of those are. I'm sorry. Ah! Hate when that happens. So yeah, that was a one-time event, and I forget what the title was for it, if you made it. I can't remember. I think it was April Fool, something having to do with, I think it's the Fool. I think it was the Fool. You can get the title The Fool by making it. That's ski, that'd be awesome. Now every once in a while you'll have a dev get on a chicken in the moors. I've seen it a couple times. It's pretty great. Got to rip a Dell. At least one for each of the members of the fellowship. Yay, Mel! That's exciting. Alright, here we go. Onward! Flex's nerd cred. Yeah. Oh, Gondor. You're so pretty. I've never seen it. Check out the evergreens, yo. Take care, Keller, and thanks for hanging out. See you later. Alright. We're still in the Ringlow Vale. I was there at the dawn of the third age of mankind. We're going this way. This way. This way. This is a dangerous part too. It's a bit dodgy. Ah! Alright, they got him. Woo! Prune juice, a drink for warriors. What? What is even going on? What is even going on? Alright. We're back on the road again. Worf quote? Okay. Hey, I like prunes. Prunes are actually really good. I don't get why people are like, prunes! Prunes are awesome. Basically, Sam, I feel like that's everyone. Everyone have a class they played best in. Guardian. Guardian. I will say, though, that The not terribly long ago, Becca and I. Oh, pretty! Look at that tower. Becca and I were in a Heligrod on our hunters, and we were like, I mean, we're doing DPS. It was great. Like, there was no stress, no pressure. You just killed stuff, you know? That's all you had to do. It was great. No responsibilities other than just shoot things, and like nobody blames the hunter when things go wrong, so long as you don't pull things and die. And if you do, it's your own fault. And most things when you pull, you can handle them by the time they get to you, so no worries. It was great. It was so stress-free. It was awesome. I was like, I could get used to this. Being DPS in a raid of some kind. It was great. This is why I hate tanking and healing. See, that's the thing though, is like, when you finish a raid or something, and you're the DPS, it's like, okay, cool, we did it, that was fun. But when you're the tank, you're like, yeah, we did it. Or when you're the healer, you're like, yep, kept everybody up. It's way more rewarding. It's more difficult, but it's way more rewarding. Everyone blames the healer. Not always. Unless it is indeed the healer's fault. In which case, yeah. I was with a Ruined City run one time, and the healer was a nightmare. With Ruined City, you really have to be over 20,000 morale if you're gonna do. Grog yells at everyone for everything, so that Grog's a terrible example. Healing turns me snarky. There is for Ruined City, the way the mechanics are, you really have to be 20,000 morale. Because the boss will turn around and the tank can't control it. The boss will turn around and run up to somebody and whack them, and it's a big hit and a bleed afterwards. There's 2 spirits that'll spawn during this boss fight that, if they stand next to each other, will put a 90% incoming healing debuff around them. So the tank handles one, and then the healer gets heal aggro on the other, and it doesn't hit for very hard, but you got to be careful about it. So normally you'll have the healer tank one, basically, which is so hard as a tank to deal with, and then you as the tank take the other. Yeah, the bleed, if you don't resist it, the bleed can tier up to 28k. So as a tank, you're taking hits at 28k every 2 seconds. It's pretty ridiculous. It's a lot of fun, actually, if you don't resist it, which usually you can resist it if you got good resistance. So yeah, that's something that happens in this fight. And if you stand within maybe 20 meters of this guy, you'll get stunned as another DPS, as another melee class. Every so often he'll do this thing, and like if you're too close, you get stunned. So it's really good to have ranged DPS for it, because the ranged DPS can do it and not have to worry. And if you're like the healer, normally you'll have the healer stand at max range. One of their heals won't get to you, but that's fine, because normally the rest of the heals, can deal with it. So the way that people do this is to just run all the way through the instance, flop, die, whatever, get to the boss, kind of skip all the fights beforehand. People call it cheating, but it works. So, and it seems to be designed to allow that, so I'm not too concerned. Anyways, normally, like I'd run with another healer, and normally the healer can heal themselves and the group and stuff. Hi, Paradigm Rider. Can normally heal themselves in the group, and we don't have to worry about deathing too badly on the way up to this boss. We died really early on with this healer, and I was like, so I ended up having to put shield wall on the healer the whole way there, which drains your power a lot, and there's mobs that take away your power. So we basically, I'm talking about Ruined City Tier 2, and this one minstrel, it was a pain. She was 17,000 morale, excuse me, 18,000 morale, Guardians have a skill, Litany of Defiance, that basically intercepts 50% of incoming damage and gives everyone a 20% mitigation buff. And I managed to like, when we finally got to the instant, she had to stand close enough, because otherwise she couldn't heal me. So she came in and she had to stand so close that she was getting hit by the stun. So I had to hit Warrior's Heart a few times. And every time the boss went for her, I managed to get Litany off each time. And it still brought her down to 7k morale. And she couldn't handle the extra spirit. So I had to have both spirits on me. So I had a 90% incoming healing debuff. So it was like, oh my gosh. Note to self, don't run with this healer again. So sometimes it is the healer's fault. Sometimes it is the healer's fault. Skipping bosses is indeed an exploit. You'd think they would fix it then. You know? Like, you know, the way that there's 2 doors out of Jukator's room. No, it's not a lonely chicken. I've got support right here. There's 2 doors out of Jukator's room, and one you can't go through until you kill Jukator, but the other one you can beforehand, the one leading to the water. That one. High base morale, you know, sort of. I've tanked it at 36k morale and did just fine, and the healer was surprised at how well I did because I had good mitigations and defenses and partial mids and all that crazy stuff. So, yeah, but it is much more, it's much easier to do it once you have like above 40k. Much easier. They don't fix a lot of things in the game. But this has been it's been talked about enough, and there's the way the mechanics of it are makes me think that it's not broken necessarily. Lol. Nice. One shot as a hunter. My volume level's lower today? I haven't changed anything. Wait, on the music or on me? Music is louder today? I'm sorry. Here, I'll drop it a tad. A hair. How's that? Overall? I don't know. I haven't changed anything. That bosses can kill each other? I don't know. I don't know. But they've got it. I'm sure if, like, that instance, if they didn't want people running it that way, and if they really minded people running it that way, it'd be so easy just to add an extra invisible wall, which they add a lot of places. All they had to do is add the same wall that they've got at one door at the other. Problem solved. And it would be fixed. But it's been around for several months, and people have been talking about that exact fix for several months, and it seems to be not an issue for them. So I don't know. Like, I've run it all the way through because there were people that were very not happy with me and were saying mean things, and so I was like, I can run it the real way. So I've run it through the right way, killing Jukator, killing the troll, doing everything, and I've run it the other way too, where you don't bother and you go to the boss. So I don't really have a problem either way. New computer. Dum da dum 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 dum. Yeah, I mean, if they decide to fix it, cool, and I will gladly run it the other way too. I like tanking. I will gladly tank Jukator and do it that way, but it's, most groups are like, no, we don't want to deal with the crazy long fights, you know? So I'm like, all right. But if they fix it, cool. I'll run it the other way too, I don't mind. Labyrinth is the real deal, yeah, for sure. It's so hard to find anybody to do Labyrinth. Nobody ever wants to run that. Yeah, I gotta work on my virtues some for Labyrinth. Gotta switch to your phone. Okay. Because my tactical mitigations need a little bit of work. Just a tad bit of work. I'm at cap, but barely. And you need to be over capped for the other one. No guard reacts. Absolutely, man. Oh, by the way, that was Pellar gear. Food is temporary. Yeah, there's no real benefit to doing Sunken Labyrinth unless you want to go for like all the Osgiliath armor sets. But other than that, not really any point. The chicken lives! So far. It's funny because people even don't like, because when I did the Jukator. Nope, this way, this way, this way. I don't know, Kinney's following me around. This is a Kinney of mine. Gondorzilla is one of my Kinneys. From the whole set on one day? You'd have to spend your entire day in the instance. That's ridiculous. I want to do that? That's nuts. You get maybe 1-2 crest tops from each run. You need a total of 120 for the set. 60 runs, even at 10 minutes each. That's how many? 10 hours? Ugh. Oh yeah, man. This is a talented chicken right here. This is a Renaissance chicken. Not to be confused with a rotisserie chicken. Ruined City in 7 minutes. Yeah, if you got a good group. If you got a good group, you can with good DPS. Have a bunch of Kinneys to form a flock of chickens. That'd be awesome. Yeah, while running. While running. Multi-talented, yo. See, I don't know that I'd be calling it an exploit. Using flop is a skill that has been in the game. It's the mechanics of the game. It has been for years and years. So I don't know that it'd be called calling it an exploit is exactly right. Any more than saying that the Guardian sprint ahead to open the gate is. Back when they first introduced free range, that's awesome. It'd be interesting. I mean, yeah. Like even pulling Jukator to the first camp, which you can do. People didn't like that. When I ran it, that's what we did because it's making sense. Pulling instance by itself in 7 minutes. People run Sambrog in less than that. That's not an exploit. It's just an easy instance. But I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, you know how like with Jukator, when you fight him, you can fight him in where he is, and things will keep respawning, and it's super annoying. Or you can pull him into the room where the camp was right before him, and kill him there. People didn't like that I did that. When it's clear, like super obviously clear that is the way you can do it. If you go past that room, further back the instance, then he'll reset, which makes sense. If the mob resets, then you've pulled it out of the area where he's supposed to fight it. If you pull Jukator past to the beginning up those stairs, he resets. The fact that he doesn't reset in that first room tells me that he's okay to fight here. Same thing with same thing with pulling him further into the instance. That tells me he's okay to fight here or not fight here, as the case may be. Good old days. Oh yeah, Sambrog is a popular instance to run. And he doesn't move anymore. I had Sambrog bug on me just the other day. I was in there and soloed it, testing out a new build. How long till Minas Tirith? Estimated 20 minutes. Yeah, we're real close, 15 to 20 minutes. There was like this white and hound that kept spawning and wouldn't let me loot the chest. I was like, no. Chickens in, water the horses. Yeah, you did it. You did it, Kellerin. Welcome back. Alright, we're gonna come up here through Harland. Well, not through Harland, because that'd just be suicide, but around Harland. Okay. I really hope neither of these guys have the same quest and we die. I would be so annoyed. Bacon, please don't have this quest. Gondor, Zilla, no. We'll make it. We'll make it. Was I one of the chickens? No. I'm actually getting hungry. Skills of turbine towards instances or thinking Sambrog come to mind. This particular instance being the end game content at the moment, I think they would fix if they had issues with it, and they were really concerned with people exploiting it. And they saw it as an exploit. They've been real good about actual exploits. They've been hammering down on real quick. Real quick. Like the essences out of the epic battles, which we're not allowed to talk about because it's an exploit. You can't talk about exploits. Like, people get banned for talking about exploits, but people don't get banned for talking about how to do Ruined City. So, like, it's pretty clear to me that Turbine doesn't see it as an exploit. Let's put it that way. Yeah, bugs is one thing. That's yeah, there's YouTube videos and every run that people do, people skip it. It's the generally accepted way to run the instance. I mean, Nighthawk, I don't know if you run it that way. I don't know if you run it by doing Jukator every time and the troll every time. Either way, like, I mean, I don't care, but the vast majority of people run it the quick way. I don't have a problem with it. And it seems clear to me that Turbine doesn't either. Hello. Am I unescorted? No, I've got a couple people. I had people. I don't know where they went. Gondorzilla has gone offline. I don't know where they went. Game isn't a challenge, so you want at least some. That makes sense. Although honestly, Jukator is not that hard of a fight if you get good positioning. Neither is a troll. I'm alone. Dome T2 with 3-4 guys, that would be a challenge. I have yet to get a group to do Domo Stars. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened. Okay. Even the guard sheep left. Oh, looks like Gondor crashed. You know what I really hope doesn't happen? I don't know who this Mr. Hand guy is. Stay away, dude. I seriously don't want you messing this up. So scared right now. Totally broken boss. Raven, nobody does him. Can Freeps kill you? No. Alright, we're through. We're through. Also, check out Minas Tirith from a distance. We're taking the time for a picture. Yes, we are. Okay. Look at all those mobs. Look at that mess. What's that noise? Okay, we just gotta make it there. Gosh, the music. This guy just saw a chicken here. He's like, what? Oh, there he's bacon. Seriously, Alien Isolation music. What the heck? This isn't even the combat music, you guys. How's this for cool effects, y'all? I'm scared of like the warg riders and stuff. Like that. I'm going focus mode, you guys. Sorry. This guy's freaking me out. Yay, big. Beardon, how'd you do? Pass for creative media theory, yeah! Awesome. Scout's creeping me out, yo. Woo, that was close. Now my flop's on cooldown. Dang it, I should have been moving. Oh, I blew it. I've got no flop now. I have no idea where bacon went. So close. We're so close. That was really a close call. 2 minutes on the cooldown flop time. Flop cooldown time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Flew the shrew. Oh, you guys. We fluffin' made it. We made it! Oh, yes! Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up to the top. Gonna go all the way up to the top of this thing. Woo! Okay, how long did it take us to get here? 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 27 minutes. Oh my gosh. All the way up to the top we go! Did it. I'm going to not use my sprint in here because I don't want to get stuck somewhere again. Because that would suck. Make it all the way to Minas Tirith and get stuck. Game first, chicken to Minas Tirith? I have no idea. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. My goodness. All right, we'll use sprint up here. This is a pretty safe one. Takes another 2 hours, basically. I don't know. Chicken have no power here. Chickens always have power, yo. I have no idea, Fonder. Probably not. You can ride, you can take one of the stable horses if you're a human, but I can't. Like, they have shortcut horses to the top. No, I can't take these. I cannot. Unless I can, which would be hysterical. But I'm classic. I'm doing this all the way up. We're walking up. Can you see Mordor from up there? No, you can't. It's blocked by mountains. Can't quite see Mordor. But you can see a dang long way. We're gonna witness it together. So satisfying. Did I just pass it? No. Passwords mean nothing to feathers. Exactly. We made it, druids. We made it. Yeah, definitely the best exploit ever. Chicken Red Stable Horse. That would be awesome. The chicken is Boromir. What? The Lords of Gondor have returned. I don't know. This is going to be a dangerous place to be as a chicken. There's like hungry people and stuff. Yeah, that would be confusing. It'd be pretty great. Which way? Left. That would be pretty good, Ski. Pippin eats you, the end. Yeah, we're gonna go sit at the picnic with Pippin. What could possibly go wrong? We haven't done the penultimate, like the ultimate thing yet. We just made it to Minas Tirith. We haven't made it to the top of Minas Tirith. Professor just started streaming. Sorry. I'm doing this. We're not. We're stopping for no man. Kimley sits on UVN. What? You guys come up with this stuff. Seriously. The third circle is the most confusing. This is more important than the professor today. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. We'll roll them over there. Just trolling. Oh, that's fine. See, good trolling is good. Like, there's trolls that are like boring and uncreative, but oh my gosh, look at that. That's awkward. Swimming up the concrete. Playing Secret Service. Further up we go. It gets a lot faster from here on out. Better talk more and louder. The professor's drowning my voice. We'll turn him down. Sorry. How can you play a chicken? You go to Sanson's farm in the Shire, and you do all of the quests there. And that's basically it. Yeah, it's a session play. We started in Mickle Delving and we ran the whole way here. Usually you just catch the boss. That makes sense. You get the golden chicken of awesomeness by completing Crosser of Roads, which is... It takes about twice as long as this run did. I think I've got the highlight up as a full... It's like a 5 hour... It took me 5 hours the first time I did it. You basically have to visit all these different places and do all these things as a chicken. It's like 39 different objectives you have to complete throughout Eriador. And it's pretty awesome. And then you get the title, Crosser of Roads, and the chicken. It's one of the harder titles to get in the game, which is why I use it. Minas Tirith is enormous. Absolutely enormous. It's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. We're almost there. I haven't explored it much to be honest with you. There's a lot of doors to go into. One of these days I'm gonna have to just like go and explore, go in every door and see what's to be seen and all that stuff. Oh, the lag. You're not marrying my daughter, or chicken got there first. Does it mean I can marry Arwen? The level 1 chicken can get to Gondor, he should be king. No, Denethor's not a king, he's just a steward. What was that noise? Besides a bizarre noise. Oh, the lag is real. I'm gonna lag off the top of this thing, hang on. There we go. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Badoom. Psst. Like cold water to burn the area. We all be like jealous of a chicken. Having Boromir feels right now? Really? It's a horse. I'm swimming in concrete. Check that out. I'm lagging real bad. If I have a client crash before I get to the top, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, first off, chicken selfie. It's frozen completely? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, I'm gonna get my selfie though. I'm not waiting for y'all. Alright, waiting for the time. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I'm seeing the same. The stream is frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back. That was bizarre. Check that out, y'all. Chicken selfies. Should be back. Oh no, it's frozen again. Yeah, I may need to reset OBS. I'm gonna at least walk the chicken out to the end, and then I'll reset. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate that. I'm gonna get to the top, and then I'll reset, just in case I do. Yeah, we're frozen again. I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. We are. You like refreshing and stuff? Okay. I'm gonna have to go offline and then back on. It's what I get for interfering with the professor's stream, isn't it? Minas Tirith is killing my machine, it really is. There we go. Alright, we're at the top. Okay. Oops, almost jumped off. I mean to do that. Alright, getting this selfie with the two guys that helped. Bam. Okay, got that. Alright, at least my face is in good expression. I'm going to stop streaming and restart and see if that helps. How does that sound? Oh, here we go. That works. That works. Alright, we're good. You guys. Made it to the top of Minas Tirith as a chicken. Mucho thanks to Gondor, Zilla, and Knight, but for the escort. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm getting such high encoding. Do I have something else open that I'm not aware of? No. Here, let's do this. Let's turn these graphics down to medium. See if that helps the computer deal with things. To the throne room. See if that helps at all. Maybe that helps. That'll help a little bit too. All right. There we go. Should we jump or should we check out the throne room on the chicken? We're gonna check out the throne room on the chicken. We're doing it because we can, right? Aha! It's frozen again. What the heck? Yes, I'm still on NVENC. This is... Man. Minas Tirith is taxing this system for sure. For sure. Minas Tirith plus streaming. Woo! Plus the overwhelming awesomeness of this chicken. I want that cloak. Oh, I already got the screen caps. I'm not messing with that. Oh, we're gonna get in the throne, y'all. Oh, hi, flames everywhere. Let's see if stunted guard is still stunted. Yep, stunted guard is still stunted. Can I get in? No! 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 Oh, session players can't do that. Dang it. I can't get in. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Denied. Face that way. There you go. Perfect. All right. We may as well. You're right. It's time. It is time, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing this together. This is awesome. This is awesome. You guys, I'll probably never do this again. I'll probably never do this again. Look at that view. The jump. They're afraid of a chicken getting a hold of the Palantir. Yeah, sure, Sam. None shall pass. Tree. All the way back to the Shire. I could. Don't want to. Would suck. Do it there and back again as a chicken. Oh, Fonder, we're going to casually flap into mortar when it happens. All right. I don't know, David. I may be able to. Hurts so. Basically, Carve. Chicken travels all the way to Minas Tirith to see the throne room. All right, we're gonna see if we can't. We're gonna see if we can't do this in survive. How's that sound? You guys ready? Oh no, not even happening. Come on, you can make it, chicken. Oh, I was so excited for a second. I was like, what? Did we? I can't, I'm stuck in something. I thought for a split second we'd made it, but we didn't. But we didn't. My goodness. Ah, you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for this. This was so much fun. So much fun. Fonder, I had the same reaction. I thought I won life again. Oh my goodness. You guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me as we did this. This has been a dream for a long time for me. And I did not realize it was possible until Druid's stream the other day. So, and now we've done it. We've done it. We may be the first chicken off of Minas Tirith in the game, and I would love to have that as a distinction. Yeah.